Anyway, let's hit the record button. Let's get serial. Super serial. Claspers, people are saying, the first Alfredo is better. I wonder. I obviously haven't heard this yet. I haven't listened to it. But one thing I have noticed is when something's been around for a long time and people have a long time to enjoy it and listen to it and process it, and then another one comes along that's good and they go, oh yeah, but the first one's better. I always wonder because you get a lot of time with the first one, but this one you've had 3 days, And so there's, I don't want to call it like nostalgia, but there's just that long duration period that you've had with the previous album or whatever it is that you love so much.
It's comfortable.
Don't argue with me right now, okay? I'm working.
Don't threaten store-bought things.
I'm going to go buy a Walmart pumpkin pie and eat it cold in front of you. No?
I'm going to send you outside with mosquitoes.
Oh, yeah, mosquitoes. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about.
You're talking about the first album being comfortable and people preferring...
I never said the word comfortable. I never said that. You put that in there. There's not going to be an actual reaction today. It's just going to be me and my wife arguing off screen. She's off screen on the couch and I'm over here.
I'm reading my book.
Anyway, I have heard nothing but good things about this. Everyone's talking about how great it is. Everyone seems to be enjoying it. The first one, of course, is a fucking fantastic album. What was it? What's the one with Tyler? So God could give me something to rap about, or whatever. I had to sell crack or something like that. Something to rap about. I love that one with Tyler. But the fucking production on that one's fantastic. That whole album. Something to rap about. Yeah. Let's get into it. I'm a little tired, but not like anything extreme. Just kind of, it's Sunday morning after a long week and a busy weekend. For those of you who are not aware, after a month of not having cabinets got installed yesterday. The guys did an amazing job. 6 hours from beginning to end. So now we have cabinets. Next week is maybe countertop. That'd be amazing. Yeah, Jackson, you probably saw the pictures on the tweeters, huh? They look great. Let's get into it, y'all. Alfredo II, Freddie Gibbs, Alchemist. I've become a pretty big fan of Freddie Gibbs. A lot of cocaine stuff and this and that, whatever. I like his flow. I like his vocals. I like his style, man. I like his style. And his previous album, You Only Die Once, I thought that was pretty fucking good. I enjoyed that one too. I actually put it on recently. I don't know how to define recently, but put it on again not too long ago. It's like, yeah, I like Freddie's rapping style. He's just got a good style, got a good sound, distinct. I like him. Sounds good. This album's about to blow my mind. Well, let's get into it. First track is called 1995. I'm assuming all of the production is The Alchemist. Looks like it, yeah. There's a couple features on here, too, as well. Let's get into it, y'all. It is Sunday morning. It's time to have some ramen for breakfast. Alfredo II. Although, I guess... I can't ask the question out loud. My wife will chime in.
I won't.
Let's just say the cover. I don't know what the cover is, but anyway. I don't know what that technically qualifies as, if that's Alfredo. It does not look like ramen. That's ramen?
Yeah.
This is ramen?
Yeah.
So why are they calling it Alfredo? To make the internet mad? To make us argue? Is it bait engagement? Rage engagement? That's ramen right there?
Yeah, that's ramen.
What's with the eggs? Is that normal in ramen? Really?
Yeah.
That's not in the instant ramen. How come it's not in the instant?
Because I don't add it.
Imagine fucking dehydrated eggs in the instant ramen.
Yeah, they'll do it.
They'll do it?
Yeah.
God, that's awful. I remember...
It's not bad. It's fine.
No, it's awful. I remember the milk carton eggs from the Navy and just like... God.
Yeah, we have it at Easter.
Stop it. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's go. Yeah, the rage bait worked. I'm enraged. I'm no longer tired. Let's jump in. Track 1, 1995. Looks like this is the longest track off the album. Almost 5 minutes. Here we go. First time listen. Freddie Gibbs, Alchemist, Alfredo II.
Check.
Check.
Yeah. This the way God planned it. Hope you can't stand it. We don't die, we multiply like rabbits. Right back like an addict.
We
Took
won't
the high road
die.
on niggas. I'm riding over passes. Nothing in your catalog classic. You shacking like Tenacious. Got Father Kane, I turned their sons to bastards. Built to ass like Joseph Jackson. No relaxing. Rapping niggas to
Wait,
plastic.
Freddie is like getting after it fast, early.
It's alright if they want to start that shit. Yeah.
I like the beat,
It's alright
samples.
cause I'm talking my shit. Yeah.
It's perfectly alright with me.
Bitches snake me. I'ma still be alright. Yeah.
Bitches snake me, I'm still gonna be alright.
Yeah. Niggas hate me, but I'm still gonna be out just saying. Had to come back with a sequel, wait, no equal. Riggs and Murtaugh, this shit lethal.
Riggs and
Running the fence
Murtaugh,
on
this
evil.
shit
When I said it,
lethal.
Got that girl that stripped the neck. Put that bitch right back together. Made that hoe come back with extra. I'm the Barksdale in my section. I'ma still be alright. Yeah.
I'ma still be
Niggas hate me,
alright.
I'ma still be alright. Yeah. See some gravy, the DeVille was alright.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Smash like mashed
Legit.
potatoes, taxi evaders. Shout my brother Honey. I just made like 1.5 in Asia. Yeah. Man, this shit crazy how a nigga done went from Nick Rocks and Red Whip, Gin Pop to Netflix. Yeah. Say, only time I broke the code. Nigga be twice as rich if it wasn't for clothes, alcohol, and hoes. Yeah. I want the dope, alcohol, and hoes. Gotta stop tricking on every ruby and amber rose. Yeah.
Where's my map?
I'm still in my prime, I seen these hoes get old. No shoulder left the crown, hold my shoulders cold. This what you chose.
I fucking love that line. Be twice as rich if it wasn't for clothes, alcohol, and hoes. Half my money has gone to clothes, alcohol, and hoes. That is fucking funny as fuck. Dude, I love this sample, this guitar, this fucking... Love it. Love it. Dude, Alchemist is crushing. Freddie's crushing too. Like, it's almost too much. It's almost too much to take in on first listen. This is a lot, but I'm loving it. Loving the samples, these little like sample cuts, especially like the whatever, like I don't know how you define it, the verbal, the cuts, the little chops, you know, leave that boy alone, all that kind of stuff. This is fucking great. Let's keep going, man.
Yeah. You knew the job was crooked.
I love that like
Yeah.
unmute slide in.
Yeah.
That shit's
This
great.
the way God planned it, bitch, understand it. We don't die, we multiply just like rabbits. You shacking like Tenacious. With the fatty thick like molasses. I'm out here stacking cabbage.
Stacking
Bitch, I'm
cabbage.
coming right at you. Put on your 3D glasses. Fuck switches and stitches. Send a
There's some
7-7
shit I wanna
fake
click
back.
on
Hold you
for
sticking with your
annotations
bitches.
here.
Pissing you bitches.
Freddie Kane, why you do him so cold? These are good opener. Good opener.
Yeah, let's go. Why us? I'm back, bitch.
Because you two are the most qualified for the job.
50 in the clip.
Because you two are the most qualified for the job. That's straight out of Lethal Weapon too. That's out of Lethal Weapon. So there's a line earlier referencing Lethal Weapon, Riggs and Murtaugh. God, Alchemist, man. Oh, that's a perfect roll in. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate having to pause it there, but that was a fucking perfect roll in. I love that. Love that. Okay, let's click on some shit. Somebody just mentioned this, the Shaktin and Thenesis. I don't know who the fuck that is. So let's find, what is that? Basketball player, played at NBA with his younger brother. Only reason. After he made an appearance on Shaquille O'Neal's Inside NBA blooper segment, Shaktin a fool. Okay. Okay. Freddie suggests he will continue to create classics while his target doesn't deserve to be in the rap game, just as Thenesis wasn't perceived to deserve a spot in the NBA. Okay, okay. So his brother played on the Bucks. Anyway, okay, all right. Shaqtin like Thenesis. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I want to go all the way up to one because this one I know. There is a Lethal Weapon reference. Where was it? Right here. Riggs and Murtaugh, this shit lethal. So the movie series, Lethal Weapon, and Murtaugh and Riggs were the characters. I forget the actors' names now. Danny Glover and the other guy. Oh, Mel Gibson. Great movies. Good, just classic late 80s, early 90s cop action movie class. I mean, just classics. Classics. The fourth one was actually pretty good too with Jet Li. He was a good little villain there. He was fucking kicking all over the place. Dude, 1995, man. Alchemist. God damn. Love how he's sliding the guitar in from like a mute to a... That was great. Great. And then, of course, fucking Freddie's just sliding all over this shit, man. There were some other lines I wanted to see. He said, nothing new, another crew of Freddie clones. I put more people on this field than Jerry Jones. That's the Cowboys owner. There was a part about some beef shit. Jim popped to Netflix. Yeah, I was in the cell making a set list for next show. My next lick. I was suicidal with a death wish. If I flew out as a sex trip, where was it? You were a cartoon, thugnificent, but I broke the mold. Made her crack the safe. Only time I broke the code. This is one of the best lines. I'd be twice as rich if it wasn't for clothes, alcohol, and hoes. Oh my god. Oh, gotta stop checking on every Ruby and Amber Rose. Amber Rose's name is familiar to me, but I don't remember why. I don't know why. And I'm not going to look it up. I really honestly don't care. Coming right at you, put on your 3D glasses, no Ticketmaster, we ain't giving passes. Buy all your front row tickets to your show. Make that shit disastrous. They don't want no smoke. They want the clout shit off the bat. This rap beef shit is corny now. I'd rather not be attached to those lame ass people. This could be alluding to... Okay, so here's the annotation. Here's what the annotation says. Could be alluding to Benny the Butcher, who recently took shots at Freddie Gibbs on his new track titled Position of Power. Rumors back home that we took some jewels, some shit that don't even cost to be on my chain. Benny the Butcher, the reason these rappers can't eat in this lane. In May of 22, Freddie was jumped at a restaurant in Buffalo, allegedly by Benny's goons, and had one of his chains snatched. Oh. Benny would then take a video of himself with Freddie's stolen chain. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. This is like a proper beef, an actual beef. Not like we're going to make our music go viral by pretending to hate each other type beef. In this new track, Benny seems to reference that very incident with a dismissive bar, suggesting the chain wasn't even worth much to him. Ah, interesting. I didn't know that. On the flip side, Freddie doesn't see it the same, calling the whole thing corny, rather than that be a... Okay. Ah, all right. I had no idea about that. No idea. You can't do another interview without the cane train getting mentioned. Send a salmon back to your fanny pack. You're sleeping with the fishes. Okay. Oh, salmon is slang for drowned bodies. Sure. Okay. Okay. And sleeping with the fishes. Okay. Okay. Ah. Well, there you go. There's a brief touch on some of the lyrics. I love the refrain. Freddie Kane, why you do him so cold? Freddie was basically in a 2v10 fight. And then he did a show the same night. That's pretty legit right there. That's pretty legit. A 2v10 fight. Oh, Amber dated Kanye ages ago. Okay. Okay. That's probably why. I unfortunately know the name, because Kanye in everything in his life and all of his business is always just fucking cranked up on the internet, despite, doing my best to avoid that shit. Let's drop into Mar-A-Lago, though. That fucking drum drop. Transitioning out of the little samples and cuts on the tail end of 95 and then rolling into that drum drop in Mar-A-Lago. Here we go. Track 2, Mar-A-Lago. Oh. I love the delicateness that the Alchemist can put into his production.
We the men, like my nigga Bump. I'm the B.O.N. Federal agents parked outside my street again. Yeah, all black whips, I meet the fleet again. Yeah, got off that dog and served that C again. Wrapping it up, stacking it up. If I see Buddy, I'm tapping them up. I'ma go shoot at that.
This shit right here. That's the shit I like about Freddie.
Shit, I'm lying, ain't giving no passes up. Fuck around, throw a grenade and blow your casket up. Don't gas them up.
This is fucking great.
He kicked 2 hoes about my house tonight. Fucked on both of them bitches like they was my spouse tonight. Gave that bitch that rabbit ice. She was rocking them mouse and nice. Never fuck with a bitch that ain't got her taxes, credit, and housing right. She bound to bust that pussy, rush that pussy for 1,000 license. Ass pussy in your mouth tonight. Yeah, bitch, she serving 3 hoes. Running through a whole friend group, fucking 3 amigos, man, I mean amigos. Born and raised, Stussy Levi's.
Oh my God.
Rocking Nike Spontos, got that from my Vatos. I'm riding in the Demon on Lincoln, I'm dodging potholes. Feds hit my shit,
Dodging potholes.
Shit Mar-A-Lago, 'cause we
That was what track, I don't remember which one, but it's Freddie, and he's talking about, getting pulled over by the cops because he's trying to dodge all the potholes, and I fucking totally related to that section. Because where the car I drive has the low profile tires and it's got pretty stiff suspension, and the roads we have are fucking shitty. So I'm always just like weaving around. So I feel like he's referencing that track. Let's see if I am correct. No, they just talk about the car. They don't mention the other track. But there is a Freddie song where he's talking about dodging potholes and getting pulled over for it. Let's keep going. There's some great fucking lines in here. I shouldn't have paused. I should have kept going.
like my nigga Bump, I'm the B.O.N., D.O.N. Federal agents parked outside my street again. Yeah, all black
God.
bricks, I'm Meech the fleet again. Yeah, get off that dog.
There's like
sir, that's it.
elegance in the production.
We gotta get rid of this thing.
Love the production. It just feels meticulous. All these little sounds. Let's see how it rolls into 3.
What's up, bro? What we doing?
これからお前たちに重要な情報を与えよう。
Yeah. And I feel like it's a bit of a, I don't want to call it a crutch, but I feel like it's a cheat where you kind of trail off on one track and then you have little samples from a movie or something and then you roll into the next one. It works so well because it creates a nice clean break between the 2 tracks. But when you're listening from song to song, it's a smooth transition, but you don't have to like meld the beats together either, So it's a cool tool, but at the same time, it's a little easier than rolling 2 beats together, So, not talking shit, not saying he's like I like it. It's a very effective tool, but it's so effective it feels like a cheat code, basically. That's really what I'm saying. This whole thing. I love this shit. This is cracking me up. I don't know why. We kicked 2 hoes up at my house tonight. Fucked them both of them like they was my spouse tonight. Gave that bitch that rabbit eye. She was rocking them. I don't know. Most of the nights. I don't know what that is. Probably a type of jewelry, whatever. Never fuck with a bitch that ain't got her taxes, credit, and housing right. She bound to bust that pussy, rush that pussy for 1,000 likes. It's ass, pussy, and mouth tonight. Yeah, I bet she's serving 3 holes. I'm running through a whole friend group, fucking 3 amigos. I don't know why. I find that so fucking hilarious right now. I'm probably just a little loopy, a little tired. Because like normally I'd be like, oh God, right, here we go, talking about sex all the time. But there's just, I don't know, there's something about that. It's very like dismissive, but also owning it at the same time. I don't know. It's tickling me in the right spot today for some reason. I think really this part right here about gotta have her taxes, credit, and housing right. Like I almost feel like, does he go through like an interview process? Like, okay, before I run through your 3 holes right now, I just need to know how, how's your W-2 looking? How's your tax situation look? Are you up on your mortgage right now? That is funny to me. And I mean, he's just talking his shit, but that's very funny to me. People be writing checks with their mouth, but one day they gotta cash it. Call them out, and once this shit bounce, then I'm pissing on their ashes. That's good little bars right there too, man. Good old Freddie and Alchemist, man. These 2 are great. They really are great. I mean, people have been posting memes and shit all over Twitter, and yeah, this shit's good. Let's keep going. This is called Lemon Pepper Steppers. Freddie Gibbs, produced by The Alchemist. Let's jump into track 3.
Yeah. Check.
I love how The Alchemist uses like these little guitar bits. Just light, beautiful guitars.
Walk down the block, I put that bitch in shot. Wipe his nose, tag on the toes. I just knocked off his socks. 100 shots, came right back at the same day, ain't nothing drop. Seen your shooter back till you shot. Tell them you fucking flops. The same name, Mr. Insane. Crack on my razor blade. Break it to the left, put the gang on my chest. That's cradle to the grave. Took it to the west, had my own cash on deck. Put a bad bitch on the plane. Soon as we landed, we shot for that Fetty. This mafia shit, boy, you don't understand me. I tried it though. Try to pull a nigga back with that life I left.
Great roll into this refrain.
RPGs and I-7s turn my garage electric. Make promoters cancel the
Dude,
show.
this flow on top of this production is incredible.
Blood on my razor blade. Nigga should've jacked me and whacked me with satin, and now I don't feel no fucking pain. Being too extra, you need extra people. Your pockets ain't ready for war. I can peep it. This rabbit the reaper. I seen out the creepers. You niggas is nervous. It won't be no sleeping. Y'all tried it though.
Fuck yeah.
Try to break nigga down.
And it rolls into the refrain. Oh my God.
REVs and I-7s turn my garage electric. Too cheap to cop a Bugatti. Too gangster for a Tesla.
Too
Suck my
gangster
dick
for
after church and these lemon pepper steppers.
Holy shit. This is my favorite so far. That's my favorite so far. I saw a clip. It was Freddie. I must have been on Twitter, I guess. I don't know. But basically, it was Freddie talking about how he really had to step up his game on his side of the house because The Alchemist and what he put together and how he likes working with The Alchemist. It was something about working with the same producer throughout the album. That's what it was. That's what like the context of the conversation was. And he said he liked working with The Alchemist because The Alchemist challenges him. Right there, I feel like that's both of them being top notch. Like, if you listen to just the production, there's no hard set beat structure. Like, there's a beat in there, but it's very subtle. It's very tucked away. The whole sound is delicate. It's beautiful. It's elegant, like the fucking YouTube thing that I can't figure out how to turn off, even though I've gone through all my settings and everything's turned off. And so then for Freddie to be on top of it like that, and then how he speeds up the second half of the verse and then lets it slide into the refrain, just like the production's doing. That shit is fucking fantastic. Fantastic. I already want to listen to this track again. Freddie's crushing it on this one. And he's doing so well on top of an incredible production setup. She said her throat to go. Oh my God.
I want it to be good for you people that says.
I love, this is my favorite track so far. I mean, I know we're only 3 in, but that's my favorite one so far. What Freddie did on top of that production is incredible. Let's see how it rolls into 4. Everyone's been raving about track 4, Ensalada. Everyone's been talking about this one. I just want to see how it transitions, and I'll pause. Okay, it just kind of rolls into it. One of the reasons why I'm hitting this so hard, like kind of pounded on this concept, is because I still think back to shit. What was the name? It was Denzel Curry and Kenny Beats, and they did a little thing together. But then there's also where you can just listen to the beats, without the vocals. What's the name of that album? Unlocked? Is it called Unlocked? I can't remember. I can see the cover. It's got like a graffiti style cover. Yeah, Unlocked. I remember listening to that. You know, Denzel did a great job. Kenny does a great job. I mean, both are great. But it was so amazing to listen to the album with just the beats. Because I remember driving, I was actually going between sites. I was at work, I was going between sites, and I put it on. I was like, I'm just going to listen to the beats. And I'm going to, like, in my head, like, rap over it, right? Like, how would I do it? After hearing Denzel. And just listen to the beats. I was like, I've got nothing. I mean, right, I shouldn't have anything, right? I have no skill or expertise in fucking rhymes or rap or anything like that. But it really gave me appreciation for what Denzel brought to the table on top of those beats. Because he brought so much energy and so much power and just so much vocal presence. And so with this one, I feel like it's times 10. because the production is, again, just elegant and meticulous and just delightful, essentially. And here comes Freddie with this great structure on top of it. And he doesn't go easy either. He like pushes himself on the second half of each verse and then lets it fucking slide into the refrain just to match production. Oh, it's fucking great. Fucking great. Can't wait for your album to drop. Yeah, I'm working on it. So far I have 0 of 0 tracks made. Let's move on to track 4. Ensalada. It's got Anderson Paak. My nemesis. Paak. I say the word Paak. It cracks me up, man, when I see Tupac's name and I pronounce it Paak. Tupac. That's not how you're supposed to say it, just so you know. Don't say Tupac.
Is that like how they say it in Washington?
Is Tupac one of those rap music guys? Anyway, let's drop into track 4, Ensalada. Everyone's raving about this one.
Check. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of cold nights, under pains in this bitch. Water whipping on some cane in this bitch. Brother when they shit the slang in this bitch. It's a lot. It's a lot of cold tears, hard times in this bitch. Murder can't stay off my mind in this bitch. Ain't no love, she don't reside in this bitch. Waking up in cold sweats, I'm soaking wet, ain't got the stomach, good mind for this shit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. See your homie mom standing line for this shit. It's a lot of choppers, a lot of dirty guns in this bitch. It's all fun and games till the
Great
nigga
flow.
need the bill out and ain't got the funds in this bitch. Fuck ass nigga, only come around me when you're down on your luck ass nigga. Ask who the fuck I trust, bitch, I trust me. I trust these bitches, yeah.
Help me get away from this godforsaken place I'm in. You should run
Goddamn.
away if you ain't really ready for the way I live. It makes my heart break when I see gangsters turn to angels. Yet I'm still grateful, and I would never ever wanna trade it. It's a lot, it's a lot of niggas I would probably love to take.
Wow.
It's a lot of bitches, but I wanna see my babies.
Anderson sounds incredible, as always.
I'm in no flatter, pay the driver to go the opposite way of Vegas.
Yeah, I done whooped across the map to get a nigga whacked across a couple time zones. Diary confessions of a killer, I see dead faces with my eyes closed. Feel like niggas never really met a plug, all imaginary Pablos. Diary confessions of a killer, I see dead faces with my eyes closed. It's a lot of fuck niggas false flagging on the gang, steady ducking calls over nigga change on the grand power off a nigga name. It's a lot of.
Help me get away from this godforsaken
Holy
place
shit,
I'm
man.
in. You should run away if you ain't really ready for the way I live. It makes my heart break when I see gangsters turn to
Fucking A,
angels.
dude. I can see
Yet I'm still
why.
grateful,
I can
and would
see
never, ever wanna
why
trade it.
people are loving this
It's a
one.
lot of
Fucking
niggas I
A.
would probably love to take.
God, that shit was so good. That shit was so good. So a couple of things that stand out to me in terms of like how this gets so stuck in your head immediately. I think 3 elements come to mind immediately. This little that like backbone right there. Obviously, there's a lot more happening with the production. Good piano in there and stuff. That just kind of puts this feeling of it's almost like first thing that comes to my mind is like being on a treadmill and the speed is just a little bit faster than you want it to be. You know, just kind of imagine yourself on a treadmill. All right, I'm gonna do some running. I'm gonna force myself to go a bit. Okay, and you know what your normal pace is, but you're like, no, I'm gonna click up. I'm gonna push a little bit. That's what that kind of feels like. And then I think about, my heart rate when I'm running a little harder than I normally do. And you just kind of get that strain. That's what I think about. Because it's not overwhelming. It's not crushing. But it is just kind of persistent. So there's that. Another element that I really like about this one is it's a lot of this little hesitation. It's a lot. I mean, Freddie's saying a shit ton of stuff. We're going to go through the lyrics in a second. But just this, it's a lot of, and that little hesitation is almost like, it's kind of hard to process all the different things, which matches this. And then Anderson sounds, the ooh. I can't even mimic it. His oohs are amazing. So there's three like very kind of ingrained things that make it all so catchy. Let's go through the fucking lyrics. A lot of cold nights, hunger pains in this bitch, water whipping on some cane in this bitch, robbing when ain't no shit to slang in this bitch. Actually, I'm adding words and I'm rearranging words. I don't know. It's a skill that I have where I just don't actually read the words that's in front of me. It's a lot of cold tears, hard times in this bitch. Murder can't stay off the mind. Ain't no love, she's gonna reside. Waking up to cold sweats, I'm soaking wet. Ain't got the stomach or the mind for this shit. You ever had to work the dope line, see your homie mom stand in line for this shit? A lot of choppers, a lot of dirty guns. It's all fun and games, so a person needs to bail out and ain't got the funds. Fuck ass people only coming around me when you're down on your luck ass. Ask who the fuck I trust. I trust me. What is this? This is highlighted so I can... No, okay. The annotation is wildly disagreed with, so I won't read it. Popping another click, and if they catch me slipping, at least I never ducked. Ask who the fuck I trust. I trust me. Get the switches, got the bitches, mixed up the fent and dirtied up the dishes. Customary obituary, put your ass inside a homicide edition. Help me get away from this godforsaken place I'm in. You should run away if you ain't really ready for the way I live. Makes my heart break when I see gangsters turn to angels. So basically when they die, I'm still grateful. Would never ever want to trade it in. A lot of stab wounds, scars, stitches on my body. People want to take the spirit out my body. I took the hit, but I ain't snitching on nobody. I done whipped across the map to get a person whacked. I crossed a couple of time zones. Diary confessions of a killer. I see dead faces with my eyes closed. Feels like people never really met a plug. All imaginary Pablos. What's this imaginary Pablos? Freddie may be dissing Benny the Butcher, who has an EP called The Plugs I Met. Oh, okay. But what's the Pablo thing? I don't know. Who knows? Like imaginary artist type thing? I don't know.
No, Picasso.
Huh?
Picasso.
Yeah.
Pablo was his first name.
Yeah, but why would he say Pablo? Because he's an artist, so he's like called him a fake artist, maybe?
Yeah. He's an imposter. He's a poser.
Hope then people change on the gram, clouting off a person's name. It's a lot of people fighting versus one of me. Before I run off, they're gonna have to murder me. I reminisce on what this shit did to me. I'm saying it backwards. A lot of white sheet, yellow tape dreams. When your life a nightmare, you can't dream. So instead of running, trying to chase dreams. This is a fucking incredible song. Production, lyrics, little like earworm things that make you fucking want to listen to it over and over again. Holy shit, man. Yeah, I can see why people are really into that one. Fuck yeah, that's a great one too. I don't know if I'm ready to call it better than Lemon Pepper Steppers, but it is great. It is great. I like both for different reasons, quite a bit. Let's go to track 5. This is Empanadas, I suppose. Empanadas. I gotta listen to Malibu. Yeah, I gotta listen to Malibu. And then what's the other one? There's another one. Silk Sonic, right? That's another one. Fake drug dealer. Okay. Oh, imaginary Pablo Escobars. Pablo Escobar, not Pablo Picasso. Escobar.
Who's that?
A massive cocaine dealer. That makes way more sense. It could be both, though. Could be fake artist and fake drug dealer. It could be both. Maybe it's a double word thing.
Yeah.
What do they call it? Entendre? Anyway, here's track 5. Here we go.
Yeah. Set. Fuck, I'm just gonna freestyle this shit. Shit. Yeah. I cruise.
I love the wind down into the beat.
72. You suede shoes, bench seats. Still, nigga, bitch put her feet to the concrete. Hey, yo, proceeds. Nigga, that hoe would stick, that bitch was greasy. Believe, bitch, be always trying to Billie Jean me.
Always trying to Billie Jean me.
She clean. I don't like fucking hoes, there's no 84 degrees. I'm posted in Nicaragua with Tasha, that bitch a rider. She don't want shit but dick and a couple dollars. So I supply her, treat that hoe like Henry Hill. Got her mixing and sniffing powder. Shit ain't selling, they gotta resort to.
I love the little break in the production
pop
here.
niggas. I'm at the Oscars, bitch. When I was living with Sid, I had a roster, bitch. Candace with the good poom poom. Got me watching soccer, bitch. Shell fucked me so good in Bali, might have to bring her back. If she get pregnant, I teach my son to shoot like T. Marette. Pour him courtside, drunk as fuck like I'm T. Morant. Caught the ball at Barclays Center, I should've dunked that bitch. Never catch your feelings, these bitches might suck 100 dicks.
It's so funny because this song is good on its own, but right after the last two, I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. But it's like good. But after the previous two are so good.
I gotta handle this shit myself.
The outro's intriguing to me. Talking about, you can't catch feelings. They might suck 100 dicks. Go get a job with the government. Go work for the FBI. Basically, kind of implying that these girls, bounce around all these different people who would be under surveillance or something like that. Working my motherfucking nerves. And she said, I love you, baby. And she said, I need you, baby. Don't leave me, baby. Don't leave me, baby. Yeah. I got to handle this shit myself. That's kind of interesting. But then he's talking about, I got to go home. My baby mama's making empanadas. And then he starts talking about all these different chicks and all these different places. What's this thing with Buffalo? Bitches in Buffalo get the same thing. They was throwing plates, slipped away on his good foot. But he ain't busted great. These people fake, sealed documents, still popping it. Fuck the certified crack babies. Come get your mama hit. Shit ain't selling. You got to resort to drama shit. I feel like this is another diss. So here's what the annotation says. Freddie references their 2022 Buffalo altercation, mocks Benny's old leg injury, and questions his credibility with lines about sealed documents and drama. We got to get different writers. We got to get different annotation writers on Genius. I want, gangster notations. That's what I want. Motherfucker said this. That's what I want. I want some gangster notes, not this fucking written for 8th grade students in Vermont type bullshit. It's ridiculous.
They probably don't even have ramen for breakfast.
No. Oh, you saw. I should annotate it myself. I should, but I'm not gonna. I have other shit to do, like anything else. Oh, I want to know. So Timothy Shev said, did she just ask who's that when it come to Pablo Escobar? I apologize, Timmy. My wife was not up to snuff on the cocaine game. She got out of that a long time ago. It's been a long time since you were up in the cocaine game. So, yeah, you're not familiar with all the names and the players anymore.
I know the old ones, but not the new ones.
Well, Pablo Escobar was old, I think. That was like 70s or something like that. 80s. Maybe, something like that. But yeah, he was like the guy. He's basically the Tom Brady of cocaine. Basically. Yeah. All kinds of Super Bowl rings and everyone hating on him. Always hating on him because he's got the most cocaine. There's just a bunch of haters. Just a bunch of haters. It's hard. It's hard being the top name in the cocaine game. Everyone hating on you. You can't trust no bitches.
That's horrible.
I know. That's the worst. We can't trust no bitches. Oh, just.
Except for the ones who have their mortgage paid.
Right. If they got their taxes, housing, and what was the other one? It was taxes, housing, and credit. If they got those three, then them bitches you could trust. Yeah. Have some cocaine, sweetie. Have fun.
That was the 70s.
Yeah. Right. Tom Brady's overrated. Yeah. I love it when people talk shit about Tom Brady as if he hasn't won more Super Bowls than anybody on the literal planet. Literal planet. Like he has more rings than anybody else on the planet. Oh, he's overrated. Yeah, sure. Oh, shit, it's
Are they
amazing.
saying Pablo, what's his name, is overrated?
Probably. Yeah, Pablo Escobar, he overrated. He wasn't that good. He wasn't that good at cocaine.
Well, the cocaine back then probably wasn't great.
This is a good point. Hungdover says Tom Brady doesn't have a World Cup. That's true. Where's your World Cup, Tom Brady? You fucking loser. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. You want to know an interesting fact?
Yeah.
This is about me and Tom Brady. Him and I are tied for the amount of World Cup trophies. Tied. I'm tied with Tom Brady. Yeah, it's true. You didn't know that, did you?
didn't.
No, it's true. It's true. And people will say it's not true. It's true.
That's something you guys can bond over.
Yeah. I'm going to go hit up Tom Brady for a drink. Like, hey, let's... Never won that World Cup, did we? Oh, God. Just so close. Oh, just fell short at the end.
And now you guys are just too old.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not too old. I could still win a World Cup if I want to.
You're about the same age.
I'm just
right?
busy. Yeah, we are about the same age. It's crazy. Shit's crazy. I think he's a couple years younger than us. But, well, no.
And he still has time.
No, yeah, he still has time. Oh, shit. What were we doing? Were we listening to music? I can't remember. This is track 6. It's called Skinny Suge II. Let's drop in track 6. Here we go. Did I start it right? Yeah, okay. Ooh, I like that. Boop.
Mic check, check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Rest in peace, big time for me. Rest in peace, T-Mac, you did. I am a nightmare walking, psychopath talking. The last fucking nail in the coffin, the flame on the cross. Black ball head Jesus, I hang on the cross. In the street crucify me, but I stay bouncing off it. Last
That
time,
whole shit is
magic
fire
wand, she
right
put
there.
it in my palm. Called a police back bitch, tell him it was a false alarm. Niggas wanna kidnap your mom. He seen J Boog get shot in his eye. That gave me clarity. I put some money up, cause this rapping shit
Damn.
might never last. Wanna go hang it up. I seen too many rapping niggas pass. Niggas that hit you up. So every rap I spit could be my last. Really don't give a fuck. They want the clout. It ain't about the cash. Last time, magic bond. She put it in my palm. Pussy bomb. Shedding funds. My pimpin' Megatron. Big as ever. King Kong. Papa the Rolling Stone funds. My pimpin' Megatron. Niggas wanna kidnap your moms. I'm trying to keep them calm. Before I leave the house, I say all my doers in my shalava. Yeah.
Huh. Shit's intense. What is the doula's and much?
I'm the last done.
Prayer to God in Islam, asking for
If you're
help.
not about to stand out in the crowd to call attention to yourself, you understand?
Huh. It's almost
Just want to
Like-
let you know, man, I appreciate you.
scary.
Took me in.
Let's go through that fucking opening verse. I am a nightmare walking, psychopath talking. The last fucking nail in the coffin, the flame on the crosses. Black, bald-headed Jesus, I hang on the cross. Industry crucified me, but I stay bouncing off it. That's a fucking great verse. I mean, that's an official bar, right? I don't know how it works, the four lines, and there's... People have told me 1,000 times, there's like a 4-beat structure times 4 and then 16 and that's a bar. Whatever. I don't care. It's funny going through all this shit and learning about hip hop and all this stuff. And there's certain things I've learned. I don't care. I don't care. Last Dawn, Magic Wand. She put it in my palm. What's this about? Last Dawn invokes Mafioso Legends status. The Last Dawn by Don Omar or Nas's Mafioso era, while Magic Wand references Bishop Don Magic Wand, a real-life pimp turned cultural icon. Okay. Call the police back. Tell them it was a false alarm. I think they show up anyway. I think if you call 911 and you say you need help, and then you call back saying, "Oh no, everything's fine," and they're like, "Yeah, we're coming anyway." We've heard that story before. They want to kidnap your moms. They're trying to keep them calm before I leave the house. They sell all my duels, and so the annotation says my shalahs doesn't fit here. He's saying dua and my salah, but I don't know, whatever. I survive like Easter Sunday, rabbit on the rise. I like that because he goes by. What does he call himself? Rabbit? As Rabbit. Yeah. And I know on Twitter he's got like the bunny ears, which is hilarious. Cowards die 1,000 deaths. I've got 1,000 lives. So is he calling himself a coward here? What does the annotation say? Cowards die 1,000 deaths means those who live in fear are constantly suffering, always paranoid, never at peace. Sure. Freddie flips it by following with, I got 1,000 lives, showing he's not afraid. Since he's already faced danger and betrayal so many times, he has no fear anymore of these things. Okay. All right. That makes sense. So it's not so much that he'll die 1,000 times and keep living, but it's more he has faced that fear repeatedly and it doesn't really matter anymore. That makes sense. Mashallah is something you usually say when you're grateful for something or if something good happens, probably feeling blessed when he leaves the house. Okay. Fair enough. Suede roof, the 99 Deuce retail therapy. Front of the homie work. I might as well start a charity. Seen J-Boog get shot in the eye. That gave me clarity. Damn. I put some money up because this rapper shit might never last. Want to go hang it up. I've seen too many rappers pass. They'll hit you up. So people will hit you up. So every rap I spit could be my last. Really don't give a fuck. They want the clout. It ain't about the cash. That's a good track. I mean, it's funny because it felt like it was so much. It felt like he said so much more, even though the lyrics are pretty quick. I like that one. It's kind of like a little creepy. That's okay. That's all right. All right. Let's move on. 7 is Feeling. It's featuring Larry June, who this name has come up before. I feel like I should remember who he is, but I don't remember who he is, and so I won't pretend and I won't lie about it. Let's move on to track 7. Here we go. Feeling, featuring Larry June.
Jam. Yeah. I'm drinking out the bottle now.
Drinking out the bottle now.
So I can finish. Fuck with me up a little bitch. Fuck with me up a little bitch. Yeah. You know a nigga keep a courtside view with a hole like you. I need a hole like you. You know a nigga keep a courtside view with a hole like you.
Freddie's so sweet sometimes.
I need a hole like you. Yeah. You know a nigga keep a courtside view with a hole like you.
I love the piano.
You know a nigga keep a courtside view with a hole like you. A nigga married to the game, I can never tell a hoe I do. Cane is popping off, skybox full of hoes, we dropped them off. And I ain't hit it in a minute, and I know she wanna fit it, so she told a nigga take the condom off. And she gon' give a nigga face inside the law. BK to the city,
another great flow on top of the beat.
Hurry up and take this dick and take the loss, bitch, I'm taking off.
Yeah, fuck yeah. This is a banger right here.
I keep it chill, I don't never kiss and tell, but the hoes I do not. You know a nigga keep a courtside view with a hole.
This is another great example of Freddie pushing himself to work with
I played the clip in the city, DC, Philly, shopping, taking pictures. Left with a 50, scanning every car, every trap was a 5-star. Order room service, check trap. I'll be back tomorrow.
You know a nigga keep a courtside view.
I was kind of disappointed with that, honestly. Yeah. The contrast between what Larry just did to what Freddie did do prior in his verse is too strong. I'm sorry. No disrespect to Larry June, but that just felt uninspired compared to what Freddie sounds like on his fucking track. And the thing is like I gotta feel sympathetic. I feel like an asshole for saying that because when I listen to this production, it's slowed down, it's chilled out, light piano, like it's just like, let's just take it easy, let's go slow. And so that's what he does. Like I feel like his energy is matching the production in a sense. The problem is what Freddie is doing is so much better. It's so much better. So I was not impressed by that, unfortunately. Let me back up just a little bit. I cut off Freddie. Because what Freddie's doing is fucking fire right now.
Me and you can go far, what's happening?
You know a nigga keep a course I view with a whole like you.
With a whole like you.
I keep it chill, I don't never kiss and tell, but the hoes I do black.
Straight up.
You know a nigga keep a course
I like that Freddie's got his vocals a little bit higher.
Like a nigga married to the game, I can never tell a hoe I do black. I know you feeling it. It's the motherfucking king, bitch. I'm back.
I like feeling a lot. That's good. Really good.
We can share. It's enough to go around, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I like this track. God, I haven't really spoken enough about the Alchemist, I feel like, on this album, but he's fucking killing it, man. And he's always made, the beats I've heard from the Alchemist have always been fantastic, but he just feels like he's still at the peak of what he does. Oh, nice. Rolling into a different beat. We got to put you on some great Larry June. Larry June is for the vibes. That's fair. That's fair. You know, again, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to the guy. And like I said, I feel like his energy fits well with what the production is doing. Like, basically, if this was just Larry June, it'd probably work out okay. But Freddie sounds fucking amazing. Like, to me, this is another example of Lemon Pepper Steppers, where Freddie is pushing himself to do as good as he can. Like, he's not taking it easy on this. He's spitting fast. He puts his vocals up like a higher pitch or whatever. He just sounds amazing, especially that little rapid fire spitting that he does. So then when we get to Larry June, it's like, it's noticeably slow. Well, I don't want to say slow. It's noticeably different from what Freddie had just done. And so it just stands out a bit, is all. That's all. But I bet if Larry June did a whole track on that kind of production, he could make it work. Drinking out the bottle now. You know a person could keep a courtside view with a hoe like you. Never kiss and tell about the hoes I'll do. Freddie, so sweet, so caring. I ain't hit it in a minute, and I know she want to feel it. She told her man, take the condom off. I can't even read the rest. Told her, hurry up, take the stick and take a loss. I'm taking off. Oh my God, dude. Just what a gentleman Mr. Gibbs is. He's so caring. Alchemist has an upcoming collab with Erykah Badu. I think I saw that. I did see that. Thank you for reminding me because I forgot. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty badass, I think. Which makes me think I gotta sit down with Mama's Gun. So much music, you guys. There's so much music to go through. It's incredible. It is incredible, especially too, like tapping into the underground scene a little bit this year. I gotta do a review for Black British music. That album was fucking amazing. I really, really love that album. I've been listening to it a lot last couple of days. But that is a different time. Let's move on to track 8. This is called I Still Love Her, and it's H-E-R. So that'll be interesting to see if it stands for anything. Here we go, track 8, I Still Love Her. What a great album so far.
Yeah, bitch. He's rapping on the check-in. Nigga ass your bitch about me, bet that dick got left in. He posting baby shower pics, your kid might be my next kin. She racks to Jimmy, I'm on Jimmy Fallon with a F in. Don't start a gunfight, you niggas shoot like Bill Cartwright. Izzo got pop police pulled up, but Lambo mouth was shut tight. Bitch, when you coming against the cane, make sure that shit get done right. Takashi got you locked, I catch you when you see the sunlight. Niggas is nincompoops, tennis my necklace, VVS
Nincompoops.
Fuck the church girl in a Sunday suit with some Gucci boots. Suburban snow bunnies, tell Umar I get that cougaloo. I'm breaking bitches away, these donations pop out that Bentley coupe. Rabbit man, a different breed. Did what I did to make a way, I can't make it and pass the same ways to my seed. Best revenge is to succeed.
Best
and I
revenge
can never
is to
put the
succeed.
beef over paper, but I can't sleep until these niggas bleed. Yeah. Rapper niggas working undercover. Rest in peace to Mac, I ain't lacking. I put that on my brother. Told me that this rap shit was hectic. That bitch get full of pressure. I don't care what none of y'all say about her. I still love her.
I feel like this track specifically is just good classic form. Good classic Freddie form. Good classic Alchemist form. You know, there's been other tracks I've loved that I feel like they're really kind of pushing themselves to excel, to go to like the next level. But sometimes it's nice to come back, you know, come back to the base, come back to the core, just good solid rapping, good classic beat. I mean, everything's been great so far, don't get me wrong. But this feels like, I don't know, almost feels like home for these two right here.
Top notch hoes get the most, the mother hoes get the lesser. I don't care what none of y'all say about her.
Top notch hoes get the most. Them other hoes get the lesser. Oh my god, dude, this guy.
Bitch, yeah, still love her. I still, yeah. I can't forget that part.
Hey, he's twisting it around into the next beat. Alchemist just fucking around right now. Having fun. Oh, interesting. He rolls into it just to fade out. That's interesting. I'm kind of surprised. I'm kind of surprised he did that. I figured he'd roll into it, but you know, got to keep us guessing, right? Make it interesting. Don't make it predictable. Who's is this? Mac? Yeah, Mac Miller. Let's say Mac Miller. Yeah. What was the line? Oh my god. Top-notch hoes get the most. Them other hoes get the lesser. Love it. Love it. There's some other shit. Bill Cartwright. I don't know who that is, but the annotation's great. Bill Cartwright is a former NBA player who is notorious for having one of the ugliest shooting forms of all time. Despite the weird look of his horrendous shot, he actually had good stats. All right. Whatever works, man. There was a thing I saw once. It was about basketball, and I guess, like, statistically speaking, I don't know, it was some study or whatever, but basically, people make more free throw shots if they shoot, what do they call it, granny style, like underarm, but nobody likes how it looks, and they all feel stupid for doing it, and if you do it, you get made fun of, so nobody shoots that way. So they all shoot in a worse way, statistically, because you have to look cool. Like, I mean, I get it, like, I wouldn't do it either, but it's funny that that's a thing. Where you'll literally make more shots if you shoot this way. But nobody wants to shoot that way because they'll all be embarrassed. So we're all going to agree, we'll shoot the shitty way. But we'll all shoot the shitty way. Yeah, kind of funny.
That's funny.
Izzo got popped. Police pulled up, but Lambo mouth was shut tight. This line references a real-life incident involving DJ Izzo, a close associate of Freddie Gibbs. In 2014, Izzo was reportedly shot outside Rough Trade, New York City, a venue in Brooklyn. Shortly after Gibbs had performed, while Gibbs was unharmed, the shooting made headlines and underscored the dangers surrounding his environment. Lambo mouth was shut tight refers to Ben Lambo Lambert, Freddie Gibbs' longtime manager and creative director. The line suggests that despite the intense situation, Lambert remained silent and did not provide any information to the authorities. See, this is what I'm talking about. What it needs to say is, that motherfucker didn't tell nobody shit. That's what it needs to say. Not this. Did not provide any information to the authorities. Bitch, when you're coming at Gangsta K, make sure that shit get done right. I'll catch you when you see the sunlight. So this must be like somebody's hiding out. And then he uses the word nincompoops, which is a fantastic word. One of my favorite words. I forget about it. I never get to use it. Nincompoops. It's just like hoodlum. Oh, because I love hoodlum because you can really push the H. Hoodlum. Hoodlum. Which do you prefer, nincompoop or hoodlum? Which do you think is better? We're gonna do word ranking tiers now. Which is S tier between S tier?
S tier. I don't know. They're both pretty great.
They're both pretty great.
Probably nincompoop.
You like nincompoop?
You can really make it.
You hit it pretty hard when you said it just now. Nincompoop. You almost made like 3 words.
Oh, you can make it sound like a curse or an insult. Like, it has more versatility.
More versatility, she says. Okay.
But hoodlum is.
Hoodlum's great. Hoodlum is just a great word.
Hoodlum will always make you smile.
This is the great line. Suburban snow snow bunnies, tell Irma I get that cougar loot. Do you know what a snow bunny is?
Yes. What's a cougar?
A cougar. Older lady.
But a snow bunny is a young.
No, a snow bunny just means you're all up in the snow.
No.
Yes, a suburban snow bunny.
Oh.
And a cougar. You can be both. That could be both at the same time.
Then I'm not really understanding. My idea.
The cocaine game is a complicated game. This is why you got out of it.
This is not skiing.
No, this is not skiing. No. Well, it's skiing. It's skiing.
Because that's what a snow bunny is.
She wants a Mike Tyson blow to the face.
Ew.
That's not even any of what. No, well, I don't even know what you thought, but it was wrong.
No, a snow bunny is a hot chick who's skiing.
Snow bunny. Oh, apparently snow bunny just means white woman. Okay, fair enough. I figured it was a white woman who's all up in the fucking cocaine. She wants a Mike Tyson blow to the face.
You know, sometimes you don't always get what you want, and it's a good thing.
Oh, shit.
That's disgusting.
No, it's not disgusting. It's talking about really good cocaine.
Oh, we're back to Pablo?
We never got off cocaine.
It sounds like someone's getting off.
Someone's getting off, for sure. And Umar is Dr. Umar, who is against interracial dating. Oh, that's fucking great. That's even better. Tell Umar I get that cougar loot. I'm really coming to appreciate Freddie Gibbs and his ability to shit talk. Like, he's always been really good, but it never really registered. I think I heard, what was it, Pinata? I think I heard that too early. Like, I don't know. It's funny. Every now and then I think about the whole story arc of the channel and the albums I've heard and when I heard them. And there's been a lot where I've gone through my mind and thought, oh, I heard this one too early and that too early. But it's like, well, you got to hear them at some point, you know? And if you don't listen to those, then I listen to something else. And then I think, oh, I listened to that too early. Like, it's just been interesting learning. Greasy says, Freddie's lyrics work because of his personality. He doesn't take himself too serious. If Drake was saying the same shit, we would all be here slagging him off. Yeah, you're right. No, you're absolutely right. Yeah, if Drake was saying this shit, I would just be like, this is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. No, it is true that Freddie Gibbs has a personality, and what's more important is that personality shines through, and it's fairly consistent. That's what I don't like about Drake. I don't trust him. I feel like he is constantly like morphing his persona to try and like match what's cool at the time or whatever, and I don't fucking trust the guy. I don't believe what he says. Where here, it's not like I'm necessarily believing what Freddie Gibbs is saying. But I understand that he is Freddie Gibbs when he's saying it, which means his personality and his just shit talking in general. And like some shit is serious and some shit isn't. It's fairly consistent. I don't know how we managed to pull Drake. Oh, it's all Greasy's fault. Not my fault. I was like, oh shit, I pulled Drake into this on accident. Oh, fuck, man. I love this part too. Fuck a rap. This is a love letter. Pulled it from my heart. Now my mind's staying in the gutter. Homie said this rap shit was hectic. That bitch get full of pressure. I don't care what none of y'all say about her. I still love her. I love that he's basically just love rap. No matter what. No matter how hard it is or how much pressure there is. I still love rap. And then at the end, right? Broke your heart. I know sometimes the bars go too far. you know this shit's just art. I would love to see the people who are offended by this being called art. Oh, you call this art? Especially since I used to be that guy. 5 years ago, I would be like, this isn't art. This is stupid. Let's move on. This is track 9. Shangriila. Shangriila. Am I saying that right? Yeah, sounds right. Feels right. Here we go. Drop 9. Track 9. Shangriila.
Hit the week, drink up and took the blow. Yeah. Yeah. Boom, chick. Yeah.
I already like this a lot.
Chick. Yeah. Chick. Yeah.
A little faded in and out. Yeah, ho. Yeah, ho.
Chick. Yeah. Yeah. Woke up and hit the dope. Yeah. I done made it, the good Lord and gave me a whole nother 24.
Oh, yeah.
I got 2 bitches in Malibu making the movie. This shit here, the movie scope. Hit the weed, drank the drink up into the blow. Tell me, is you a stutter, was you a hoe? Fuck it, I love them both. Baby mama,
this is great. Already,
rock
dude.
a baby bitches won't child support. Rock that ice in the face and I rock a boat. Let me post up at your place and drop the blow.
This is what I was talking about at the very beginning. This is the shit I really like about Freddie Gibbs. I like this kind of, I don't know why. I like the crispness of it. I like the pop of it. It's kind of like a machine gun fire. It's just, I don't know. I just like it. There you go. I just like it. And, sometimes I think, oh, maybe he's getting a little too, locked into this specific sound. And maybe that's where, the machine gun fire, the fucking heavy, maybe that's why it just works for me. Because there's been other times when artists, they get locked into a flow, and I go, okay, this sounds good, but we got to break out of this. But I also think Freddie does a good job of doing that. He'll get locked into it, and then he'll hop out. And then he'll hop back in, and then hop out. And I like that shit. a lot. Let me back up just a wee smidge of a bit here, and we'll get into it again.
This shit was optional. I was thinking about taking it in and just keeping one bitch, but that shit was illogical. Once I get up, a nigga get lit up. I might hit your bitch up. I can't make no promise. So man, these bitches got niggas investing. It don't make no sense, and it don't make no dollar. So once I get up, a nigga get lit up. I might fuck a break up. I can't make no promise. So how many legs? So yeah, how many tricks? So yeah, how many bricks? So what? Hand me my pistol, tucking on the wrong dick, you ain't eating, bitch. Now I wonder if I ever crossed you or lost you. What you ever set me up, wet me up, yeah, you a sneaky bitch. How many legs, so, yeah, how many tricks, so, yeah, I hit a friend, no.
Interesting song, too. Like lyrically, what he's really talking about.
Bitch, your heart was already broke, I picked it up on the floor, so I can't be responsible. This shit was optional, yeah, baby, this shit was optional. Yeah.
Shift again. God, I love Alchemist, man. There was a tweet JPEG Mafia made a couple of weeks ago. Everyone got all mad. So JPEG Mafia, like a month or so ago, he put out some tweet, and people are pissed off because he said that Earl Sweatshirt and the Alchemist have just been making the same beat for the last 10 years. Which, to me, if you think about JPEG Mafia, and you think about the shit that he does and how much his sound has evolved and changed and progressed. Like, I feel like with JPEG Mafia and production, I put him on the bleeding edge frontier of production. Like, that guy is just way out in front of everybody, in my opinion. And so, from his mental aspect, somebody who cares about experimenting and pushing boundaries and changing shit and evolving, I can see why he would say something about the Alchemist like that. Like, you've just been making the same song for the last 10 years. Because, yeah, this is the Alchemist. This is what he sounds like. But the thing is that doesn't make it bad, you know? And so, if you're looking for something experimental and different and pushing the boundaries or whatever, yeah, that makes sense. But, God, I love what the Alchemist does. I love the beats that he makes. I love the delicateness, the elegance, the grace, the style, the fluidity. I mean, it's just fucking awesome beats, man. Awesome beats. Freddie on this one, it's kind of like a deeper level here because he's talking about, you know, you're optional and I got options and all this other shit. But here he is also worried about, you know, you're a fucking sneaky bitch. Would you ever set me up, wet me up? No wonder. Now I wonder if I ever crossed you or lost you, would you set me up? So there's this kind of like two layers happening, right? He's kind of doing his thing where he's talking shit and all this other stuff. But at the same time, he's like legitimately concerned. Like, fuck, I really can't trust this girl. And on top of that, he's talking about, I picked up your heart off the floor. You know, where the fuck was that? Where was that? Where was it? It was... Shit. It's down below here. Shit. I can't find it. Can't find it. Your heart was already broke. I picked it up off the floor. I can't be responsible. This shit was optional. So, I mean, who knows what that means? That could be like serious in the sense of he actually cares about her broken heart, or just the fact that he was there after her broken heart. Who knows, right? Who knows? But, you know, he's at least spending time with this person. I kind of lost my train of thought. I'm looking at too many lyrics at the same time. I don't want to know. This ain't your first trip. You've been around before. Fucked some rich dude. Fucked up the town before. Your heart was already broke. I picked it up off the floor, so I can't be responsible. This shit was optional. I was thinking about taking it in and just keeping one bitch, but that shit was illogical. Once I get up, might hit your bitch up. I can't make no promises. Promise, ho. Gotta correctly talk about it, right? Let's click on this, because how many licks is, you know, how to... Oh, this is a sequel to the Freddie Nuts Big Hustler. Hold on. I feel like now that I click that annotation, I'm like totally misunderstanding the song. Like it's probably not actually about a girl. Who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? I do love the opening line. Woke up and hit the dope. I done made it. The good Lord done gave me a whole nother 24. I got two bitches in Malibu making a movie this year. The movie score. Hit the weed, drink the drink up, toot the blow. Tell me, is you a stud or is you a hoe?
Sounds like Dr. Seuss.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Good shit. I'm very scatterbrained right now. I totally forgot what my point was earlier. So we'll just forget about it completely because I've already forgotten. So we will move on. Peggy is a musical genius, but holy shit is he annoying. I think you guys got to stop paying attention to him. He has said over and over and over again on Twitter specifically, I come on here to annoy you. I come on here to piss you off. So it's so fucking insane to me that, because I've seen when he did that tweet with Earl Sweatshirt and the Alchemist, how they've been making the same thing for 10 years. People are all mad. And, oh my God, he's so fucking annoying. He needs to get off the internet. He goes on the internet to annoy you. He says it over and over again. I come here to piss you off. And then people get mad that he goes on the internet to piss them off. And then they complain about how much he annoys them. He's doing it on fucking purpose. And they don't even realize. It's fucking insane. It's so insane. I'm not necessarily saying it's funny. You know, so Mr. Sign, just because he's trolling doesn't make it funny. I'm not saying it's funny. What I'm saying is funny is the people who are getting mad about him being on the internet specifically to make them mad. Like, read the fucking room. Pay attention. Like, I don't know. Anyway, people spend too much time on the internet. That's really the core of the story. Stop fucking worrying about it. It doesn't matter. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Let's move on. This is track 10. It's called Gas Station Sushi. I'm going to give a recommendation here as your internet pop. Don't eat gas station sushi, okay? Just even if it's on sale, because there's a reason it's on sale. Check the expiration date, because that shit expired before it showed up. All right? All right, here we go. Track 10, Gas Station Sushi.
One take, Jake.
I like this.
Dusty. Yeah. Fell back but never fell down. Condo Sunday owls. Drop the scale but never scale down.
Drop
Put
the scale but
rabbit
never
on the
scale.
cross, they had me nailed down.
Oh, we got
Since
like
they did my ultrasound, bitch, I've been hell-bound.
synth notes in
Sat
there.
at the table with some elite gangsters. Deep favors, gave the best dope I got, bitch, and need a baker. Insane, double deuce with the 1200 years old, I'ma be gang banging. Stuck in my ways, the more I exist and shit with my age change. Shit hit different when you realize life a solo mission, nigga. Like
This is
me and
cool.
losing under
I
no
like this beat a
conditions.
lot
No
already.
permission needed for me to tee up and throw
A
the
little
V
different,
up. Put your
little
fucking
different.
mob in the mausoleum, I call the cleaners. Every time I fuck this, I leave a fetus. These hoes egregious. Got your baby sis on the blade, finna break that hoe to pieces. $100 holler, stay hot and ready like Little Caesars. Smokers get your local
Stay hot and ready like
some
Little
Reggie
Caesars.
Reefers. Hungry like I never rapped before. Yeah. But after this, I might not rap no more. Ego just went to the feds. I can't touch a pack no more. Still crying
God,
tears
this-
over trail. I can't see Mac no more.
This like growling bass. It's
I
fucking
get your
cool.
bitch before she get me 10 like Tory. None of these sluts and none of these hoes can tell my story. I keep it pushing, leave a bitch in the dust. So if Donald or Kamala for me. But I really don't get no fuck, it's about $1 for me. Pop 'em for me, you say you gang, then bitch go drop 'em for me. Really don't need no help with no ops, there
that
ain't no
note
problem
right
for me.
there.
I'ma just see
I
these
fucking
niggas
love
and
it.
bump into them, put gun to them.
I'm the best.
Keep it GB like a part 3 nigga. Go start a Chevy up, don't start me nigga. Set myself apart from all these niggas. It's Gangsta Kane, bitch.
Oh, that was great. Go start a Chevy up. Don't start me. That was fucking good. That was really good.
I haven't seen you since the last rumble.
Oh, this ain't enough, man. Motherfucker, you know how many yens you owe me, nigga? I need some more yens, bitch.
I need some more yens, bitch. Something I'm thinking that crossed my mind because he talked about Mac again. He touched on Mac Miller. Still crying tears over trail. I can't see Mac no more. I'm assuming that's Mac Miller again. Yeah. And yeah, that's twice now. And I was like, okay. But it occurred to me, Balloonerisms dropped at the beginning of the year, probably around the same time they were working on this album. I mean, it's July. Who knows when they started making this album, how long it takes, whatever. But Balloonerisms, I thought it was pretty fucking good, honestly. I really enjoyed that one. And it's obviously a posthumous release, and it was stuff that he had done before he had died, and so you hear him again, but it's after and all that. And so I feel like that album probably touched Freddie Gibbs a little bit. Balloonerisms. Hearing Mac again. Just interesting, it's popped up twice. I mean, it's not, I know it's not like substantial or anything, but I'm just, noticing it. Hellraiser sat at the table with some elite gangsters. Deep favors. Gave the best dope I got. Bitch, Anita Baker. Who is Anita Baker? Anita Baker's 1988 album, Giving You the Best That I Got. Okay. Oh, it's a reference to an album. Okay. The name is familiar. R&B. Okay, that's why I don't know who that is. Insane It. Double boost it with 12. 100 years old. I'm going to be gangbanging. Stuck in my ways, the more I exist, ain't shit but my age changing. Shit hit different when you realize life a solo mission. Person like me ain't losing under no conditions. No permission needed for me to tee up or throw the V up. Put your fucking mob in the mausoleum. I'll call the cleaners. Every time I fuck, guess I leave a fetus. Those hosts were egregious. Oh my God. There was something in here that he said, I'm fucking cracking me up. Hungry like I never rapped before. Yeah, but after this, I might not rap no more. Which I don't believe you. Sir, you just talked about how much you love rap. So I don't believe you. None of these sluts and none of these hoes could tell my story. Keep pushing, leave a bitch in the dust. Mistaking love for lust. We ain't got shit if we ain't got trust. It ain't no love in us. We hit the prison with the drugs in us. We gets it in you. You shits it out. I was just sneaking it in. Here it was. White supremacy been killing people. But the truth is we ain't got no love for us. Really. We ain't got no love for us. I can't speak to how true that is. But I feel like that's a noteworthy line. Fell back but never fell down. Porsche building, sunny aisles. I can't put the yayo down. Ever since they showed my ultrasound bitch, I've been hellbound. Once I put that fen on the scale, I never scaled down. This life ain't shit but drama for me. I'm just doing this shit to keep my heat, lights, and water running. Don't know if it's Donald or Kamala for me, but I really don't give no fuck. It's about $1 for me. And that makes perfect sense to me in line with once you realize life is a solo mission or whatever. Shit hit different when you realize life's a solo mission. And like, I'm not going to go, all political on us, but I have no trust for either party. I don't think Kamala Harris cares about me. I don't think Donald Trump cares about me. I don't think fucking anybody in either party gives a flying fuck about me. They care about them. They're all in it together, in my opinion. There you go. There you go. Really don't need no help with no ops. That ain't no problem for me. I'm just bump into them, put a gun to them, run through them, make them dookie, gas station sushi. Let's click this annotation. Let's see. Food from the gas station is more often than not bad and may upset your stomach, which might lead to shitting, or in other words, dookie. Another top-notch annotation on Genius. Oh, Sarah Cry. Saw your clip's reaction. My auntie just got diagnosed. Sending you support. Wishing you all the best. Thank you, Sarah. You too. You too. I hope your aunt caught it early. Hope she caught it early. We're lucky we caught it early. Very early. Very, very early. Best of luck to you, Sarah. We'll be thinking about you too. You and your aunt. And then, God, dude, there's been... I won't share all our family news, but there's some other people fucking... I was telling my wife the other day, we're going to exchange weddings for funerals, it sounds like. Because first it was all weddings for a while, and now I think we're going to be putting on different suits soon. So it goes. So it fucking goes, man. Go start a Chevy up. Don't start me. That's a great insult to somebody about the quality of their vehicle. Don't talk to me. Go drive your shitty ass car. Don't get me pissed off. Okay. Let's keep going. Track 11 is called Lavish Habits. Freddie Gibbs, Alchemist. Dropping in. Great album so far. Great album.
Check. Yeah. Mic check. Check.
One thing I love about the Alchemist too is how much he uses guitar, especially like a bluesy style guitar. Love it. Love it.
God damn it, I be goddamn it. First class Virgin Atlantic, stewardess, titties plastic. I'm still gonna squeeze academics, titties, that fat bastard. Gonna diss me and took a plea, he a rap bastard. Show up at your funeral, big Fendi, bitch, 10 blickies. P.O. City girls like P. Diddy, bitch, get with me. If it's ever thinking about sticking me, that's a long shot. I'm busy smoking motherfucking ops like Patrick Mahomes pops. God damn it, I be goddamn it. I was testing dope with an addict. Henry was
this feels like another classic Alchemist Gibbs
trying to whack him. Made it up with interest and taxes. Fuck it, we back in action. Beefing with the gang, about to bust a strap at another faction. Heard he like the shop, I'ma bury him in designer fashion. Honey carrot rabbit, my bunny surfing, my water splashing. Yellow rolly rose gold paddock, I got some lavish habits. God damn it.
It's already over? Oh no, there's a minute.
I should take another crack at it.
Good cut. Yeah. It's been neat too. I like how the Alchemist at the end of these tracks, I feel like he's just kind of fucking around with some samples and some cuts and some chops. It's like, you know what? I made this little thing. It's almost like extras tucked in. You know, I had this little beat. We ended up not using it, but here's just a taste of what it was. That's fucking cool, man. Ooh, the next one's got Jid. Ooh, Jid. I love me some Jid. Although I will say this. I put on the Prelux a couple more times. I kind of wasn't into it. Now, it's very possible I was not in the mood because that was a couple weeks ago and our lives changed substantially a couple weeks ago. And so there may have been this thing of, I'm not fucking ready for anything right now. But I kind of wasn't into it, honestly. So the Hey Bob, first time it streams and watched 2001. Much love from Morocco. Wow. From Morocco. Well, thank you for joining. You guys caught a stream from Morocco. I don't know if you know this, but I am international.
Does he go for Alfredo or ramen?
So the Sildao 75. My wife wants to know, which do you prefer, Alfredo or ramen? What's the answer to that? What's the answer?
Or what's the Moroccan equivalent?
I don't know.
Ask him.
No. You get one question. After that, you have to pay $5. Are you going to pay $5?
How about $3.50?
No, $3.50. No, I know where that money's going already. Loch Ness Monster trying to trick me. Oh, and Sarah is from New Zealand. Oh, wow. So that's tomorrow. Sarah, are you in tomorrow yet? Is it Monday for you yet, or is it still Sunday night? If you're in tomorrow already, no spoilers, okay? I don't want to know what happens tomorrow. Here's the answer from Sildau here. Definitely Alfredo. We don't have much ramen here, but the equivalent here is definitely something like, couscous.
Oh, that would be good.
She's a big fan of couscous. She loves couscous. Greasy's from Ukraine, living in Switzerland. Yeah, that's fucking... Well, I was going to say that's sweet.
Did you just say yeah?
Huh? No, I said yeah. I don't know what you said.
I know.
No.
You said it all like... European yeah.
Monday at 3:49 a.m. doing a university assignment. Girl, you got to get some fucking sleep. That's when I get up. I get up at 3:49 a.m. That's when I start my day. Well, no spoilers, Sarah. Okay, I don't want to know what happens tomorrow. I don't want to know.
You get your report done. That's what happened.
Sarah, here's a spoiler for you. My wife says you end up getting your report done. Your assignment. We're supposed to talk about music, by the way. We're totally sidetracked.
No, food is better.
Food, international, we're totally sidetracked. We're supposed to talk about music. That's why we're here. I'm first class, Virgin Atlantic, stewardess's titties plastic. I'm still gonna squeeze academic titties, that fat bastard. So I have a general idea of who Academics is. I think he's like a streamer, and he's always like talking about Drake or with Drake or like releasing Drake's stuff or so. I don't know. I know he's closely involved with Drake. I know that. Timothy says he's a bitch. Automod has, Timothy, I have seen your post, but Automod says it's being withheld for bullying. Here we go. WBA. Academics is a hip-hop commentator that never speaks about music, but always talks about drama and violence. Oh, Jesus. Huh. And he likes kids. Oh, great. Let's move on. Let's move the fuck on. Promptly and immediately. Jesus, dude. God damn it. Effects of being young, black, rich might unalive me. They killed Nip, Takeoff, Dolph. I see the signs. So many guys, man. So many fucking guys getting killed. They're all born in the 80s, apparently. All four of them share the traits of being born in the 1980s, except for Takeoff being rappers, being black, which Freddie points out. The murder of rappers is often connected to gang affiliation and violence within black youth, as Nip was killed in motivation related to snitching. Takeoff was killed in a conflict he wasn't in, but just so happened to be near. Dolph, once rapping on his song "These Streets," number rule, ain't no love in these streets. I haven't heard Dolph, have I? Or Takeoff, or Nipsey. I am fucking up, y'all. I am fucking up. There's a lot of music I haven't heard yet. Give a fuck about beef with multiple rappers. I like variety. I do like this though. This God damn it. God damn it. Damn it. All right, I'm far too distracted. Let's move on. I have nothing productive to say, and the next track is Gold Feet with Jid, who I love. Love Jid. This is track 12. Let's drop in. Let's hear some Jid.
Yeah. This ain't gonna freak it like me, you did. Yeah, the fuck a ring, bitch. I like to cheat. I bought some gold feet. Put that on my old school Caprice. Don't get like Dominique.
Put that on my old school
Yeah,
Caprice.
feeling good, feeling great, ho. Yeah, my cake
Cool
up, take
production.
taste the gate, yo, the gate, yo. LA price was high, I'm with the day, yo. Big Mitchie got me citchy, sent them chickies out of state, yo. Like, yeah, feeling fine, feeling good, bitch. Got some bougie hoes, I'm still gon' fuck the hood, bitch. So do it, bitch.
Got some bougie
like
hoes.
it. You know how I like it. She said all my stripper friends invited, only if they dyking. I just let the bin in, like so I see they want me indicted. Sleep with one eye open, always lurking, moving in silence. Left eye recipes, I like to creep. Fuck her on gold feet. You can hit 15th on the east, pick up a whole key. Used to be out west with the work.
This is cool, man.
Town, Lord, and nigga caught with the pipes. I had to pipe it down.
What I really like about this is I love what Alchemist is doing. I love it. He's just really moving around this piano sound. And there's a drum beat, but it's also like Freddie is almost rapping on top of a phantom beat. It's cool. Like it reminds me of whatever track it was off of the Clips album, Let God Somewhere Out, where they start rapping first and then the beat comes in. I really like that one. The name is escaping me right now, but I just feel like Freddie's on top of this like phantom beat right now.
Down, feeling good, feeling great. Feeling great, feeling good. How are you, nigga? How are you? I'm in the wrist, finna mix with a thick bitch. How about you? Say you wanna win, fuck nigga, but you really can't mix your
fucking
win,
neat.
you gotta jump through. Tinting my beans, put it on new shoes. Fuck rap niggas, I don't do new crews. Niggas get in there, they get the kicking shit, we get the killing shit, too much to lose. I don't be chasing these bitches, gon' choose. Breaking your hoe while you breaking the
I like
news.
this one a
Niggas
lot.
irrelevant without they
But
bitch.
we haven't
I'm
gotten to
motherfucking
Jid
so
yet.
I'm making the rules.
Laid in that bed you made, gangsters in my DNA. Jeans through the seams, tailor made, it's hard to fabricate. Back to back with stacks of platinum plaques, you know my resume. Lil' buddy was slinging and catching plays on the east side, in the letter A, beating the block with a heavy bass, then fleeing the cops. Scheming on him in a ski mask in the summer inside of the city. Don't care if you see him or not, it's insidious. I'm in Italy with Sicilian, standing on stage, no spitting soliloquies. I'm a sinner, my life is a cinema. Send me a script, I could be on a big screen. Bunch of bad women with the cinnamon skin. She send me a pic, it's a dick tea. Let me serious, I got experience winning series like I play for the big leagues. Okay, I'm feeling great, feeling good. I feel a tank, hit that bank, get it up. Fuck a bait, fill a page full of bud. Take a drag, take a drink, drawing blanks. What's your name? I forgot what it was. What a day with my head in the cloud, looked around, thought it only was us. But niggas on Canada, Camel, then chillin', Mechanicsville, cutting, cooking. And
Gotta love Jid.
kamikaze, but no cannibalism. He caught a body, ain't know what to do with him. I think about it back when we was just little. Now I'm inside of it. It's on for a million. It's kinda crazy when you do the comparisons, really, cause both of us making a killing.
Going out in the blaze like Tower 2. Dude, fucking Jid,
Mix
man.
with a thick bitch, how about you?
He almost went too fast. Almost.
わかるかわかるか
Okay, interesting. You guys are saying I think Gibbs is much better on this beat than Jid. I can't lie, Jid is a bit choppy. And then somebody else, Lyrical Miracle, Freddie glides, Jid skips. I really like Jid and what he does, but I hate saying this, right? Because I'm trying to be in a lane of appreciating music and enjoying music and trying to, to find things that work and stuff like that. I really don't have an interest in being like a critic. Like, oh, they didn't do this right and they didn't do that right. Because I don't fucking make music. And yeah, I listen to it and I enjoy it. And of course I can have an opinion, but I feel like there's plenty of critics. It's just the internet has it covered, right? The criticism. But now I'm going to criticize Jid for a bit. No. He goes fast, he goes fast. And I feel like with Freddie, Freddie was already doing a lot of work. He was already doing a lot of work on top of the beat. And so much so that it almost sounded like he was listening to a different beat. Not entirely. But with Jid, and when he cranks it up even more so from there, it kind of does feel like there's what it does in terms of me as a listener, the two start to disassociate. Basically, that's what's happening for me. The vocal performance is starting to separate from the production a little too much. It breaks apart. Whereas with Freddie, I feel like he's putting the work in and he's going, but he's still attached to the production. I love Jid. And the thing I love about Jid is what he does vocally. He speeds up, he slows down, he pops off, he'll slur around a little bit. Like he can, I feel like vocally he has so much versatility, so much capability, and he uses the entire toolkit. He'll just fucking bounce around. Da, 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 da. He's like a boxer. He's like just a fast boxer that'll fucking pop in, pop out, hit with power, come down, come low, just bam, 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 bam. Just, that's what Jid feels like to me. But his speed on this one, I do feel like it started to break away from the production a little too much. That said, let's go into some of the lyrics. I'm cool and looking cool and feeling great. The flow is fluid. Flames, fires in the nighttime, dance around the barrel bangs. Laying in that bed you made, gangsters in my DNA. Jeans through the seams, tailor-made, it's hard to fabricate. Lots of wordplay right there. Back to back with stacks of platinum plaques, you know my resume. Little buddy was singing and catching plays on the east side in a leather A, beating the block with a heavy bass. So I feel like, is this a reference to him in his high school years? I feel like Jid has started to really embrace the fact that he used to play corner in high school and he wasn't supposed to be a rapper. Like people found video clips and posted on the internet of him playing football. I feel like he's really kind of embracing where he came from in that specific sense, this whole like football aspect of him. Anyway, beating the block, scheming on them in a ski mask in the summer inside of the city. Don't care if you see them or not. It's insidious. Inside of the city, insidious. Okay. I'm in Italy with Sicilians standing on stage. No spitting soliloquies. I can never remember what soliloquies means. Jid begins the section with incredible multi-syllable, I can't say that word, rhyme scheme, insidious Sicilian soliloquies. Rhythmically, these rhymes work with how Jid formulates, how it flows around him. Oh, insidious. I haven't seen the movie. Yeah. Anyway. I'm a sinner. My life is cinema. Send me a script. I could be on a big screen. Bunch of bad women with the cinnamon skin. Send me a pic. It's a dick T. Drops off the T's part. Let's be serious. I got experience when they're serious. Like I play for the big leagues. Okay, I'm feeling great. Feeling good. I feel a tank. Hit the bank. Get a dub. Fuck a vape. Fill a vape. Fill a bud. Take a drag. Take a drink. I like how he did that section right there. Drawing blanks. What's your name? I forgot what it was. But what a day, with my head in the clouds, moved around, thought it only was us. But people don't counter the camera. Then chill in the Mechanicsville, cutting, cooking the chemicals, kamikaze, but no cannibalism. That's a really cool line. Kamikaze, but no cannibalism. I'll kill myself, but I won't eat the others to survive. I will, like a kamikaze specifically for like in World War II Japan, the pilot would like, the whole idea was you kill yourself, you crash your plane into the ship to take out the ship because it's the greater good type of a thing. So I'm willing to kill myself for the greater good. But a cannibal, and I'm kind of going for the more survival portion of it, is, you know, obviously if the people die around you, you start to eat them, they're dead, you eat them to survive. I really like this. Kamikaze, but no cannibalism. That's 4 words, and it says a shit ton in 4 words. He caught a body, ain't know what to do with them. I think about it back when we was just as little. Now I'm excited, and it's on for a milli. It's kind of crazy when you do the comparisons, really, because both of us making a killing. I'm feeling good, I'm great, I'm straight, my boy. Can't too many people relate, my boy. Okay, I shift shapes. I ain't shooting the shit. They was throwing shade. I'm going to throw a fist like Sugar Shane. Who's that? Is that like a boxer? Yep. Okay. Can't really even ask a person, how's your day? How are you? How are things? Shit's bad. I might go insane like Howard Hughes because I can cop a plane like Howard too. Howard Hughes was the guy that went crazy and made like the giant plane that wouldn't fly, right? Howard Hughes, American movie producer, aerospace engineer. Oh, he set the record for fastest flight around the world, 1938. I'm thinking of the guy. Who am I thinking of? I'm probably thinking of The Simpsons. There's a Simpsons episode where they're making fun of some, but basically Monty Burns goes insane and he builds a plane. But it's this little model plane, and he tells Smithers to hop in the plane, we're going to go. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, Free just showed up. You showed up late, my friend. Too bad. Oh, well. Last two tracks transition perfectly. Okay, we'll play them without pause. This was a long pause anyway. I like Gold Feet. It'll be interesting listening to it again. You know, I have my opinion about Jid on the very first listen with his flow, but that's first listen. First listen, man. You gotta listen to it more. Let it soak in a bit. Sometimes there's been songs in the past where I'm just not into it, and then over time it turns into my favorite fucking song, you know? Let's move into 13. We'll let it transition into 14. Maybe we'll just play out from here. This is called Jeanclaude. The last one's called 1,000 Mountains. I will catch the transition. Here we go. Drop it in 13.
こちらで以上になります。
Love the production again, as always.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling that shit not Thursday. Yeah, damn. She loves me not. Loves me DBS in the lot. I'm taking green tea shots. I usually don't drink them shits, but she gon' let me be now. She wouldn't fuck when I was broke. I guess I'm on my feet now.
I guess that's my
Christina, I was hiding them racks in the drop ceiling. Matthew got his PhD now, bitch. I just started a clinic every day. I talk to Will Gates, plotting on ways to get it. Hope them trick y'all in the tricking. Let's take this shit back to pimpin'. Stay persistent, and I guarantee my niggas we gon' ball, won't fall. Life a blood sport, you gotta be Jeanclaude. Saw my bitch ain't had no discipline, and I ain't on no part. We not. Rap game don't love nobody. You gotta get in and get out. You gotta get in and get hot. You gotta get in and get paid. You can walk away from it with nothing, so when it in, it's a waste. But stay persistent, and I guarantee my nigga we gon' ball, won't fall. Life a blood sport, I gotta be Jeanclaude for my dogs. Niggas dishing out
this
love
is a great
tax.
track.
I bet it be a pretty service when I send love back. So keep it cute, nigga.
Something I want to mention, I'm just going to pause real quick and then we'll transition to the next one. There's about 45 seconds left. She loves me not. Where is it? Here we go. The rap game don't love nobody. You got to get in and get out. Got to get in and get hot. Got to get in and get paid. You can walk away with it with nothing. So when it ends, it's a waste. I love how he's putting this aspect of the rap game in after he has a track called I Still Love Her. Like, he loves rap, but the rap game itself doesn't really love anybody. I love that. And so, of course, this whole little aspect of she loves me not. I like how he's kind of spun this little relationship into everything with he loves rap, but that don't mean rap loves him, you know? And I mean, he's just kind of talking about it in a general sense, but I just like that little extra layer added in lyrically. It's kind of cool. All right, let's keep going. We'll roll into the final track.
She loves me not. DBS in the lot. I'm taking green tea shots. I usually don't drink them shits, but she gon' let me be now. About to fuck her ass in Paris. Pussy magnifique now.
Pussy magnifique now. Oh, God.
It's always another peak.
Damn.
When you pick musicians to your band, performances to you for
1,000 Mountains.
So you have to know how to carry the instrument. You can tell. The way someone picks up an instrument.
1,000 Mountains.
Play it enough.
Hey yo, still slamming, still bout it, still counting. Feel like the only nigga rap code is me. Andre 2000, bitch, I raised a generation. Kick game on 1,000 albums. I should go get me a flute and just disappear in the mountains like the Black Bruce Wayne, Young Kane. The Rabbit Man begins.
Good Andre 3K reference right there.
When it's about revenge, I got rich off rapping about cracking shit. I ain't need spins. Smacking shit with two naked actresses, bitch. Take off the skins. Or masters, or bachelors, at least associates, bitch. Bigger with my dick, gotta kick these tricks that I associate with. That's why I be going.
I like the rhyming structure to bring it down into associate.
Ain't no more poster tweets, you know how I'm approaching these niggas. Shit don't rap without rapping, even they fans know it. They generation. Let me bet on these niggas flopping on FanDuel. Bitch, I built you up, it ain't shit to get you dismantled. I'm 5,000 degrees and you pussies can't hold the candle, bitch.
If a man lets another man take care of him, he shouldn't be offended or get upset when that man treats him like a bitch.
Yeah. So why these niggas get it started with about to put these pussies in a box like that Barbie movie. Mexico made a meal and I ain't have to ship a crumb back. Shit ain't fun when Rabbit got the gun, her where the flames. My generation keep game on 1,000 hours.
Oh, weird. He recorded over right there.
In the mountains, tell the truth. I got the youth in the booth. I found the fountain. Nigga been rapping like 20 years. I can go for another 1,000 to stop. Yeah, 7 grams left, I should go for another 1,000. I'm a East Gary nigga, food stamps and public housing. I should go get me a flute and just disappear in the mountains, you bitch.
Yes, man. I really like this final verse. This is a great closing track. Freddie fucking put some work in. Freddie's been great throughout. He fucking this album is fantastic. This album is fantastic. Fucking fantastic. Holy shit. Yeah, WA, I was just say I'm acting like Freddie hasn't been good from the fucking get-go, you know? Like there's still 10 more seconds left. One more beat, Alchemist. One more beat. My only issue with the album is that it lacks the depth of Alfredo or sold separately. I don't know. I can't speak on sold separately. This fucking final verse, man. Why do these people get started with me about to put these pussies in a box like that Barbie movie? I fucked up my first few packs of rock. That shit was hardly moving. Hit like, nah, switch out my whips like the Saudis do it. Riding in my bucket, park the Benzie. I'll buy your mama a house. Put her out like DJ Envy. I don't know what that's about. Angela Yee to Charlemagne G. I'm assuming that's kind of like a double play there because he calls himself Charlemagne the God, right? Y'all got some names on y'all. It's Mr. Platinum, Ghost Rabbit. I put frames on walls. I put frames on Vogues. Blowing change on hoes. Saw your ashy ass stones and kept it plain rose gold. They claim they're moving weight. I know their name can't hold. Stand on the barrel for the devil claim your soul. I treat the shit like Mortal Kombat. 200 to get your mom's back. Don't call police, bitch. We're gonna flip and send her thumbs back. Mexico made a meal. I didn't have to ship a crumb back. Shit ain't fun when Rabbit got the gun. Where the fun's at? Raised my generation. Kick game on 1,000 albums. I should go get me a flute and just disappear in the mountains. Tell the truth. Got the youth in the booth. I found the fountain, right? Fountain of youth. There you go. Been rapping like 20 years. I can go for another 1,000 or stop. 7 grams left. I should go for another 1,000. Interesting. You know, and 2 with it. Yeah, I'll take the headphones off. We'll get into the closing thoughts section here. Who was saying, I hope he doesn't quit right now, right? James. He talks a lot about leaving the game. I hope he doesn't leave now. But he is pondering, isn't he? And I think with Freddie, with somebody like Freddie, again, look, and again, I don't know anything about the guy, right? So all I know is from what he says in albums. That's it. But I feel like with Freddie, I feel like there is sincerity in some of what he's saying. You know, it might not all be 100% true. He's talking a lot of shit. He's just saying a lot of things too at times. But I feel like there is a lot of truth in the core. And if that's the case, we'll just say that it is. We'll take it all at face value. You know, with a lot of the things that he's said, a lot of things that he's experienced, people that are gone. You know, he is, in my opinion, at least right and considering, fuck, when do I leave? I could keep going. But it's almost like he's evaluating a sort of risk-reward model, in a sense. You know? Was it on this track or the previous one? He's talking about, you know, I made my millions rapping about coke. I didn't even need the spins. You know, like he's already made his money. He doesn't need to be famous. He doesn't need all the numbers that people talk about. He's already got his money. If you already got your money, if you've kind of done what you need to do, you know, it does create the question, what's left? Especially, too, the other question of, you know, I love rap. Rap doesn't necessarily love me in a general sense. All these other artists have been killed because of stupid bullshit. I saw the other day he was at some like fashion show, like he was like walking a fucking walk in like, I don't know, leather clothes or whatever the fuck it was. But he's got other options. You know, what was it? The other one, You Only Die Once. He was talking about getting into acting a little bit, you know, like, yeah, who knows? Who knows? But here's the other side of staying in. If you don't need the money, you can do it for fun, purely for the love of it. If you don't need the money, you can take your time. You can work on music whenever you fucking feel like it, whenever it strikes you. You're not under a contract. You don't have schedule pressure. You don't have to go on tour. I think he does tours and stuff. There was a live show probably recently. I think I saw something about a live show recently. You know, and maybe he enjoys performing. Maybe he still likes putting on the shows. You can keep it for the fun aspect, and that's great. I mean, there's a lot of freedom there. When you don't have the financial need and you don't have contractual obligations, but you still have the resources and you still have the ability and you still have the passion, oh man, that's when shit really gets fun. That's when it's really magical, and that's when people can experiment and ruin their career. No, I mean, they can just do whatever, you know, they can do whatever. And I feel like with music these days, there's so much like attention economy now. Everyone's fighting for your attention. It's not even about necessarily making anything good, but it's got to be about the buzz, and we got to get the clicks, and we got to get the engagement, and we got to be talking about it. It's got to be hot. It's got to be hot all the time, because next week it's not. We're all going to forget, and here comes the next thing. And that's a shitty cycle to be caught up in when it comes to making music, especially if you're trying to make music that you care about. You know, with Freddie, he's an interesting guy, what he raps about, but at the same time, you know, while I wouldn't necessarily put him in like a serious lane in terms of like conscious rap, I wouldn't put him in a artistic lane like somebody like Tyler, who clearly loves the creative process and challenging himself and making these whole like bodies of work essentially. I still would put Freddie in a lane of, I care about rapping. I love rap. He's good at it. You know, he might not necessarily have something particularly new to say, right? Like, I feel like with Freddie, he's kind of fun because it's like, oh, he said that on the last album too. And it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not like everybody's got to crank out something just completely new every time they fucking come out with an album. But all that to say, I think he cares about this shit. I think he enjoys it. So while he might be considering getting out, maybe, the nice thing about his position is it's a decision that does not have to be made today or tomorrow or next month or whatever. It's just, it can come and go as it needs to, which means the opposite is true. He can make music as he wants to, which is cool. Very cool. A fucking great album. Great album. Let's see. What do I got for favorites? There was one, though I forget which track it was, but I think it was Shangriila, where the production was fairly different by Alchemist. And I forgot to mention, or maybe I did and I don't remember mentioning it, but I feel like on that one, I appreciate that. It seemed like Freddie kind of dialed back a little bit. You know, there's some of these tracks where he's really, really putting in work and really rapping his ass off and just giving it some effort. But on that one, I feel like he backed off, which was cool because it gave the production more space, which was cool because it was a slightly different sound from The Alchemist, at least from the stuff that I'm familiar with. So I think that one was a favorite. Lemon Pepper Steppers, Ensalada, of course. There was another one that I really liked. Lavish Habits? I can't remember. But basically, I don't have a heart next to Empanadas or Suge II. And that's just off first listen. That's it. Now, if it doesn't have a heart, that doesn't mean it's a skip or that I don't like it. Or that just means I don't love it. That's it. Razor, this or Let God Sort 'Em Out, my current album of the year. You know, it's funny because a couple months ago, I was thinking, wow, 2025, really not that much to choose from yet. You know, Saba's album was good. I love Lil Sims, but that was recent. Lil Sims was recent. You know, but like back in like end of April, May, it's like, not a whole lot is popping off in the hip hop scene on 2025, you know, but now it's like, Jesus. We have tons of albums in 2025. Tons. This is fantastic. I think you already confirmed a collab album with Kaytranada. I don't know who that is, but that's cool. Freddie's favorite rapper is Scarface. He's talking about how he wants to have a career like him outside of rap. Businessman and activist. Occasionally drops fantastic music. That's smart. And what's cool is he's in that position. He can do that. Well, shit, y'all. That was fucking great. That was great. I'm glad I sat down with that. I mean, it's Sunday. My schedule has been shifting around lately just because of everything else happening with the house and doctor's appointments and what have you, you know. So I appreciate your guys' flexibility in what I'm normally doing with my Fridays. But, you know. Hey, Kevin, are you feeling better, sir? Are you feeling better this morning? Your son said you had the flu. You're not feeling well. I appreciate the picture that you posted. Haters will say it's Photoshop, of course, but you and I know it's real. That us in the hot tub together. I'll just show you the picture. Well, Kevin, I hope you get better soon. You need to listen to some Alfredo too. We were pretty wrinkly after those 6 hours in the hot tub. Yeah, and dehydrated. Boy, howdy. But yeah, content and satisfied. Yeah. Oh, shit, man. Good stuff. Yeah, Kevin, get better soon, man. Get yourself some Alfredo too. Highly recommended. And I think we all, you, Connor, and myself, got to listen to some Vanisher. That is very high on my priority list. Also, for those of you who are watching the stream, I am going to check out the Rest in Bass by Che. I want to hear that. I've been getting a lot of messages. I've been seeing a lot of chatter about it. Some good, some bad. And that's what makes me interested. A lot of people complaining that it's just a Cardi clone. And I'll talk about it more when I sit down with that. I don't know when that's going to happen, but I want to check that one out. The Rest in Bass. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. Y'all, thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. Happy Sunday morning to you. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'll hit the old stop on the record button.